remember reading a book, and it was years ago, and it said that some of the meaning of the truths in the book would be lost to certain people. And it was the people who weren't ready to hear the message. And I remember thinking that it was just words on a page. And of course, I'd understand the words. And yes, I understood the words, but the deeper meaning behind the words, the energetic meaning, is what they were really talking about. And that's why some of the meaning is lost. So, because the teachings that we read in books, that we listen to in videos, that we hear in courses, some of it is veiled because it's a bit like light waves. When you see certain spectrums of light, um, we can see those light frequencies, but beyond that, there's other frequencies that we can't see. And we know those frequencies are there. We know that light's there. We know certain animals can see other light frequencies that are hidden to us. So it doesn't mean that they're not there. It's just that we can't see them. It's a bit like that with spiritual work. We may read the book and get the meaning behind the words, but in order to really get it, we have to raise our frequency to open the door to the energetic meaning. So when I went back and read that book again, years later, I did uncover new meaning and deeper insights that weren't available to me the first time I read it. And that's when I really understood what they meant when they said that some of the meaning behind it will be lost on certain people. So, what I learned from this experience was that spiritual growth isn't about forcing understanding, it's about allowing it to unfold naturally as we evolve. And just as a seed doesn't need to be told how to grow, it grows into a tree naturally. It simply responds to the light, to water, to the soil. And it's the same with us. We will evolve naturally over time. And our capacity to perceive deeper truths, it's innate within us, and that expands as we grow. And when we revisit the teachings with a fresh perspective, shaped by our experience and our growth, we can access layers of wisdom that were previously out of reach. So, this is why the practice of openness and patience are so vital on the spiritual path. It's not about trying harder. It's not about rushing to get to a certain destination. It's about being present with where you're at this moment in time, trusting the process, trusting that as you expand in consciousness, the hidden meanings, the energetic truths will naturally reveal themselves. So, if you've ever felt like a message didn't quite land with you, that there was something there, but you didn't quite understand the meaning, that's okay. Be patient. Instead of judging yourself or the teaching, see it as an opportunity, see it as a sign of where you're at right now and not a limit of what's possible, not a limitation. So maybe when the time feels right, you can revisit that book or that teaching. And you might be surprised at how much more it has to offer, not because it has changed, but because you have. So let me know if this resonates with you, if you've had a similar experience discovering new layers of meaning in something familiar. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can comment below. See you soon.